Good morning, good afternoon, or good night. I'm Chucks,
And I'm Hannah.
and we're.
Gayaos.
Oh, yeah. Perfect. So,
Yeah.
hopefully, you've checked out last week's episode. And if you haven't, how did you get to this episode? I'm just saying.
Who knows?
I don't know, but that last episode was a really interesting episode, and hopefully, certain cities
It was.
and countries do not hate us.
Why do you gotta bring it up again? Like, now people are gonna be like, what?
So, it intrigues
I'm
them to
cutting
check out
most
the
of it out
episode.
anyway, and now I gotta cut this part
It's
out.
fine. It's fine.
It
Leave
was.
it in. I want my friend Fish to
Oh,
see who you are.
the episode was very sporty. Oh, we can leave in the Chicago stuff for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, that was a pretty sporty episode. Pretty sporty.
Pretty sporty. And we also talked a little bit about gaming, which actually brings me to a topic of conversation because we both like gaming and
Mm-hmm.
I watch a lot of gaming content. Like I like to watch a lot of playthroughs and stuff. And one of my favorite games to see people play is The Last of Us and The Last of Us 2, even though people are a little bit conflicted and they're like, oh, the game's controversial. I don't care.
Okay, we
I
can't
like the
talk
game.
about it because I haven't seen it, and I haven't. Obviously, the season 2 hasn't come out.
No, I'm just talking about the game. You haven't seen the game at all?
No.
You've seen, Alessia's played the game.
I might have not watched.
Okay.
Listen, it's hard for me to watch other people gaming without wanting to game. You know what I mean? Like, as soon as I start watching someone game, I'm like, I want to play some games.
So, okay. So, anyways, basic premise of the game. You know the premise of the game, right?
Yeah.
It's an
Yeah.
apocalypse and stuff's happened.
Yes.
Okay. And we've watched season 1 together somewhat when we weren't drunk and passed out.
We had to watch it again, but yeah.
We had to watch it so many times. I can't remember we kept watching the same episodes because we kept passing
Four
out.
times.
It's a good show. And I don't even think season 2 is out just yet.
It's not.
It's gonna come out soon. I'm excited. I
Someday.
saw the like not the trailer, but like the behind the scenes pictures for it, so it's looking good. Anyways, so that has brought me to my question because my friend Snow, I'm gonna refer to her as Snow because that's part of her gamer tag. She did the game. She played both games. She loves games. And I remember asking her once, I'm like, do you think that you could survive in an apocalyptic situation like that, right? And her answer was instantly no. Like her answer was absolutely not. For as much as she plays these games, she was like, hell no. So I'm going to actually ask the audience if you were in an apocalyptic situation, be it zombie apocalypse, be it the mushroom cloud type situation, atomic bomb type situation,
Oh, Lord.
and you were a survivor, like on the 100. I'm sure the gays have seen this show. I've seen the show. Would you survive? Would you want to survive? How would you survive? And then I'm going to turn it over to you, Hannah. In an apocalypse, what do you think you would do?
Kill myself.
Wow, just off the bat, you're not even
Listen,
going to try?
I think I could do well. I'm pretty good at like awareness and like what I need to do to survive. Like I would figure it out. But also, like I can't even stand being dirty. Nah, dude. And also, if all of my family is dead, like I'm good. I don't want to live through that shit. Like I
Oh,
don't. Like maybe if my family was alive and we were conquering together, like sure. There better be some clean water somewhere because Ugh, gross.
But a couple of our friends, because we've had this discussion before when we were like gaming, and a
Mm-hmm.
couple of our friends said, yeah, they'd survive an apocalypse.
I feel
And
like I would survive, but I don't want to. Like, I don't want to
you don't
try.
want to, but like these friends said that they would survive and they'd thrive, and they even had like plans slash preps. And I know at least one of them has sent, I think it's like this Costco survival barrel. I've seen like a picture of that, and they're like, oh, I gotta get that. And
I thought
you're
about buying one of those once, like just a small one. But
like the
like, honestly, eventually you're gonna run out of supplies, and why go through all of that just to run out of stuff and then probably die?
well, obviously, at least these friends thought that they'd have enough supplies to get them through like the first, say, month, 2 months. And then in that time, they would learn the skills, or they have the skills to get them to survive in the wilderness, basically.
It's not just the wilderness, because after a month or two, supplies for everyone's gonna run out and they're gonna start killing each other. Just like The
That's true.
Walking Dead. If you're okay with killing other people for supplies, then
Well, I
okay.
mean,
I'm not.
but actually, talking about
Listen,
supplies, right? And this, I guess I can ask you, but if you had to choose between Costco, Walmart, and Target, which one would you choose as your like survival supply store?
not Target.
Why not?
Target's more homey. Like, there's no. They don't even have charcoal there. One time I went to go get charcoal, they didn't have any.
They didn't.
They didn't even have fire starters. They're like, oh, it's the off season. I'm like, for what? I'm trying to start a fire in my backyard. They're like, oh, for barbecuing. I'm like, okay. What if I want to start a bonfire? Hello.
Yeah, get a
No,
match.
I think Target is the last one I would go to. Now, if I wanted some, skincare stuff, I would go there.
Okay. You gotta get skin through. Listen,
I don't even think I
even
would
during
go
the
to Walmart.
apocalypse,
Like, what does Walmart have?
don't they sell guns at Walmarts? Certain
No, not since
Walmarts?
like 20 years ago, bro.
Really?
Yeah, literally since I was a kid. They
Are
don't
you
sell
sure?
guns there anymore. They don't even sell fish anymore. I don't think.
So, Costco?
They sell groceries.
They do.
I don't think Costco has guns either.
No, but they have those survival kits that I was
They
talking
do.
about.
I mean,
Like
Costco
those.
would probably be the best because everything's in bulk.
I feel
Gotta
like
get bulk ketchup, okay? We need ketchup.
we do need ketchup. I love ketchup, okay? So we do need ketchup. I feel like for me, just based on those stores, I feel like Costco would be good. Either one of them, either one of the three would be good because it's a large location. You have spaces, you can block them off, and you don't have like direct access windows.
Are
So I
you
think,
like talking about to take over a Costco?
yeah, like which one would
Oh,
you take over for
oh,
you,
for sure,
your
Costco.
society, so that
Because
you
they
can like
probably,
ensure your survival longer?
yeah, because they got a bunch of water. They got like, for sure, Costco.
But what
They got food for
about,
days.
what's that store? I've seen this place in malls where it's like a hunting fishing store.
Oh, Bass Pro.
Bass Pro.
Yeah, that would be good. Great store, but they don't have a lot of food. Unless you're
What
gonna
if
plan on fishing.
you need
Also,
a?
are the fish dead? Because what? You can't get fish when they're right. They're
I
probably
didn't
dead.
I didn't determine what kind of apocalypse it is. We could
Okay.
probably stick to like a
Can
zombie
we can
apocalypse
we
where you
hunt
would
deer, or are
have,
they
yeah,
zombies?
like, or they might be
Hmm.
mutated.
Exactly. So we're eating canned corn, okay? Canned corn.
Canned corn from Costco, not sponsored. None of this is sponsored, by the
Yeah.
way. We're just
I
saying.
mean, you have to start with all the produce because that's going to go bad. So it's fruits
That's
and
true.
veggies
That's
for
true.
about 4 weeks and then we're moving on
Yeah, but
to
I
the.
feel like a lot of these places and supermarkets, they also have hydroponic systems to
Maybe.
keep their stuff fresh. Because I remember being in, I think, a Publix, and they have like those water spritzer thingies for like the veggies.
Yeah, but then that shit ain't going to work when there's an
True.
apocalypse.
I mean, oh yeah,
And
true.
hey, listen, we're going to
Power.
have to start eating all the cookies and the cakes.
At least you're
Yo,
gonna
we're
be
going to be
well
so bloated, we're
carbonated.
not going to be able to do shit. Listen, if we took over a pub or not Publix, Publix, a Costco, like I hope we have like many people with us because that's a lot of food.
Well, you
But
want,
it's gonna go bad.
I feel like you want enough people to eat the food, but you also want to have enough people where you're not running out of food in a month.
Okay, so what if someone knocks on a family of four knocks on the door at Costco? Are we letting them in?
How old are the kids? That's
Let's
a
say
valid question. That's
let's
a
say
valid
four,
question.
4 and 8.
I mean, I guess the 8-year-old is
You really,
useful.
you're really gonna turn people away? Like, are we that?
It's an
Are they we?
apocalypse.
Exactly. These are the things I don't want to deal with. Okay, I'm gonna feel guilty. I'm gonna stress eat and eat all the food.
Well, that takes care of one problem. At least the food won't go bad because you're stress eating it. So,
Oh my god. Like, I don't want to decide if I'm turning away a family like that needs help. The fuck? That's fucked up.
but that's like the entire point of like people who are doomsday preppers, though. That's what they do. These doomsday preppers, they just have their bunkers in like their basements or somewhere out in the woods, and
Honestly,
they have everything like supplied and stuff,
if I could
like in the
afford
woods of West Virginia.
if I could afford a big ass bunker with like a year's worth of food, sure. I'll stay down there. I don't care. Doesn't have Wi-Fi.
No, how are you even going to get the internet? You're going to need to
Well, okay,
have
I'm gonna
alternate
have
power
some
sources.
DVDs.
You're going to need to have
DVDs
like
so I
a
can watch.
generator, like maybe a
Haven't you
solar
seen
powered
that?
generator.
Haven't you seen that movie on Netflix? It's called
Fallout. No, that's not on
no,
Netflix.
it's The End of the World. I don't know, something like that. But it's like
Is
it's
it the one with
about
Leonardo DiCaprio?
no, it's like
No.
new. It's with what's her face? Is it Julia Roberts? Oh my god, I can't even remember now. But anyways, like all the Teslas like drive themselves.
Oh yeah, I saw that one. I saw that one. Yeah, yeah,
What
yeah,
is
yeah,
that called?
yeah.
It's not the end of the
I don't
world.
remember
It's
what it's called, but the Teslas, like when you're not sponsored, we don't support that
yeah,
man.
definitely not sponsored.
And
Um, at the
yeah, I
end, the girl's
remember.
just in this huge house with a bunch of supplies and watching Friends on VHS. Like that's what I want.
So that is your. So you would want a comfy, cozy
Yeah,
apocalypse
I don't want to be out there just in the
until you
dirt
meet
playing
your
around.
eventual end.
Yeah.
I feel like I would take over a mansion that's right, like no, located next to a Costco.
Yeah.
All right, so which would be your aesthetic? Costco, Target, or Walmart?
Costco for sure.
So, I
Like
mean,
they
yeah,
have everything. they they have everything that like Walmart and Target both have, plus more. And they
true.
have an abundance. Like, do you see how stacked those pallets are? Like they're fucking stacked to the roof, man.
I've literally only seen them in videos. I've never actually been to an actual Costco.
Bro.
So if you
Like
want to take me
so
so
much
I can
shit.
see it, then yeah.
I mean, they might run out of toilet paper because apparently that's the first thing people go for when there's a fucking what do you call it?
Disaster?
disaster going on.
That was the thing. What would
Toilet
be
paper.
like? What would be your like 5 essential doomsday survival things? Like in your doomsday survival kit, what would it be?
Oh my god, that's a lot. That's a loaded question. I feel like you should have asked me this before.
When?
A loaded question.
Five
Can
things.
Ellie
Five.
be one of them?
Ellie counts as a
Ellie's my
person.
child.
She's your
Okay,
child,
okay.
so she counts as a person. She's not a thing.
So
Ellie's also a dog, guys.
I can't bring my phone because it's probably just done. I would say some sort of container that for water.
Mm-hmm.
Um, obviously a knife of some sort.
Okay.
If I had any type of granola bars, I would bring those.
Bars. I mean, smart,
Last
smart,
me for a
smart.
day. Maybe like a rope and some sort of tarp.
Yeah, yeah. That sounds
Like
that
that'll-
sounds smart. That's reasonable.
Yeah.
I don't know what my I own a machete because I live in the Caribbean. Everybody in the Caribbean owns a machete. Okay? So I would bring my
I
machete.
mean, I would want a large knife. Like,
Yeah.
we need to be able to cut some shit.
Yeah, I would have my machete. I would probably have some kind of like protein bars.
Gotta have my protein shake.
Gotta have my protein. I said protein bars. Protein bars. I gotta have my protein.
You might as well just bring the powder. You'll get more out of that.
No, because you gotta mix it with water, and then you gotta find a potable source of water and all that shit.
Yeah.
I'd want boots, like some good sturdy, like long rain boots or something. I'd want those, and I would want what else? I'd do knife, protein bars, boots, probably some kind of all-weather coat or jacket, and a light source or something to start a fire with.
Yep.
These would be my things.
We need a flint.
Yeah, a flint. Because I don't know how to do the fire lighting thing. I just get a lighter.
I'm bringing a lighter.
Yeah, bring a lighter. Until the gas
I don't know
runs
how
out.
long. Yeah, I don't know how long flints last either.
Exactly.
I don't know.
Someone in the comments.
We need flints, matches, and a lighter.
Yeah. Those all count as one item.
Yeah.
Or like, you know, when you were a kid, did you have like a magnifying glass and you'd like aim it at the sun?
Yeah.
Yeah, like one of those. And
that takes forever.
Maybe somebody who knows the difference between a poisonous berry and a non-poisonous berry. Like, but that counts as a person
know that, like,
with knowledge.
I used to actually know that, but now I
of Girl
don't
Scouts?
think I do. I think it has to do with the leaves or something. But
that doesn't help me.
It doesn't help me either. I'll probably die the first day.
All right, okay. So between the two of us, right? Who do you think would be most prepared to survive?
Most prepared?
Between you and I.
You would probably be more prepared because I don't have any weapons in my house. Besides a baton.
Yeah, I mean,
beat some people.
You have some. I do have.
But between me and
knives.
You, who's most likely to survive the first night? Me.
Okay.
Because you can't even be in the damn cold. So
I can
definitely
run.
Me. You're gonna run where?
I can outrun.
You're still gonna be cold?
But if it's zombies, I can outrun you.
Okay. Then I'll just hit him over the head with my baton. Slow him down.
Oh my god.
I don't think zombies is ever gonna happen. Like,
think about it.
Stupidest concept I've ever heard. All right.
Don't jinx it, okay?
It's
because every time I hear cordyceps mushrooms, I'm like, oh. Let's take it in the LGBTQ plus dynamic, right? If you had to build your survival team, are you filling it with just lesbians? Are you having lesbians and gay
Yeah.
men? Are you
Hell
having
no.
every part of the rainbow? Extrapolate your answer.
Bro, we all know that lesbians are the best, most resourceful out of the fucking LGBTQ community, okay? Lesbians will get shit done. For sure.
The rest of the alphabet mafia, please defend
I,
your stance. I would take I would take some trans people though, because they're resilient and they've been through some stuff, and I'm pretty sure they got resources. Doesn't matter which way they
well, it depends
transition
what.
from, they
Yeah, it
have
depends
resources.
which way they transition. Because I feel like if they transition from a female to male, that would be more resourceful for me.
I feel like it would be the other way around. I feel like if it was, wait, you said female to male. Oh yeah. I agree. If I was going based solely on stereotypes, it would be the lesbians. It would be the lesbians. If I'm going
1000%.
just into it, like, because the lesbians would just have so many skills.
Unless we get some, like, not out gay men who are just bodybuilder.
Not bodybuilders.
Although,
Like bodybuilders don't have
we need some
functional
people to
muscles.
move some big stuff, okay?
We need some lumberjacks.
I feel
Lumberjack
like I feel like
lesbians.
lesbians can figure it out.
No, we'll get
Lumberjack
some.
lesbians.
We'll get some. If we're talking purely stereotypes, I think I would go for some bears,
Exactly.
like some bear cub, like gay men. Like, hey, you can be
We need
fabulous
someone
while
that's
lifting
been through
shit.
Boy Scouts, I feel like. The Girl Scouts did not learn those things.
See, that's why if you have
We
someone
just
who
sold
transitioned, if you have someone that transitioned from male to female, and they've been in the Boy Scouts, recruited instantly. Listen.
Oh,
You gotta have some kind of Boy Scouts
I feel
trauma.
like 90% of lesbians have some sort of combat boot in their closet. Like,
Of course they
I
do.
don't.
They all tend to have Doc Martens. So
I don't have any. I really should
either.
get some. At least hiking boots.
At least somebody with some.
Yeah.
You need some. I think everybody in the alphabet mafia would bring something to the table. But if we're going purely on stereotypes alone, lesbians. If I could only choose, it would be lesbians. Get shit done.
Same.
Yeah, sisters.
Same.
But then you have to worry about U-hauling and territorialness and all that fun stuff.
There would be some territorialness for
All
sure.
the hookups.
You're like, this is the West Side lesbian community. Get the fuck out of here.
East Side lesbians.
Except for you. You look hot. Come on in.
All the butches and studs just fighting over this one femme.
Bro,
who's going to
there
war.
would probably be a only femme community.
And they would be
Femmes.
thriving.
Yeah, they would because they're the femmes who like only femmes.
They'd be thriving though because all of like the mask lesbians would be like, hey, we gotta protect them. They'd use their perceived fragility.
All the service tops they have service tops for guards.
They're like, we're that's when they would just be like,
bro, this is a great
girl.
TV show.
Okay, we thought of it though, so we need credit for
service
this TV
tops
show.
are the guards. Service tops guard the fem base.
Service tops deployed. Oh my god. Oh, I'm crying. in their like
Oh my
stiletto
god.
heels, just like building sheds and shit.
Bro. No, they're all knitting.
No, they're not. They're gardening and shit.
Yeah, gardening.
They're
That's what I
gardening. They're
meant.
growing the foods. They're like we're the hunters, and they're the gatherers.
Oh my god.
They're keeping us alive. Okay, that was
Oh my
that
god.
was so heteronormative of us. It's very heteronormative.
It's true though. Like the service staffs will be keeping them safe.
Yeah, keeping them safe while we just, we're protecting
Oh
our
my god.
ladies. Okay. Bring it back. All right. So, if you had options for your survival, where do you think you would survive longer? A, the Canadian wilderness. B, any island, including Hawaii or Greenland or whatever, England even, or Russia. Defend your point.
Fuck. I'm not going to Russia. Fuck. They're gonna kill us immediately. Hello,
we are
lesbians. We're lesbians and we're American. They ain't letting us in Russia. Shit. My god. We are not going to Russia.
I mean, to be
First
fair,
of all, how are we gonna get there?
I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying, right? Like, if an apocalypse were to happen, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where would you want to be? Where do you think you'd have the best chances of survival? Like on an island, in the Canadian wilderness, or in Russia, the vastness of Russia? Like, because
I
like
feel
honestly,
like on an island, like, you only have to deal with the zombies that are on that island.
Mhm.
And like the islands are gonna be affected last.
Okay,
Probably.
it's true.
But also, if I started on an island, I would make my way probably somewhere. Well, I don't know. I feel like you should stay on the island. Like, but you need cover. Like, you need wilderness. Otherwise, you're just gonna burn to death.
I mean, like a developed island, like like any of the islands
Yeah.
in the
Like,
Caribbean, like the Bahamas or
but we need an
Bermuda or
island that
something.
has a Costco.
Well, you better go to the Bahamas. They're close enough to a Costco. You can go to Florida,
How I wonder if Hawaii has a Costco.
probably.
Oh no,
Hawaii. Do you have a Costco?
I would
Please chime in.
say maybe. I feel like
And
they
there's enough
should.
islands. I. What about like Australia? They don't have a Costco that I
Oh
am
my
aware
god, you're
of.
also fighting the big ass spiders and kangaroo there. My god.
Maybe, imagine a
And snakes.
zombie
Fuck that.
kangaroo.
A zombie snake? Bro.
Fuck that. Bro,
Again,
no.
I'm dead the first day. Like, I ain't dealing with that
Okay,
shit.
okay,
I don't even
so-
want to deal with a snake, let alone a zombie snake. My god.
All right, but which place out of those places would the gays choose? And why is it Lesbos?
I feel like they would choose an island, so it's like Lesbo Island.
Yeah, exactly. It'd be Lesbo Island.
I feel like they
100%.
would choose an island. I honestly, if I couldn't get to an island, I would like just go to Colorado in the mountain. And just first we gotta find a Costco. That's our first thing.
Okay.
And then
Not
we get
sponsored, unless Costco wants to sponsor us and let us and give us reasons for why they would be the best survival spot.
and give us survival stuff.
Yeah, we
I need
will
boots.
review your survival gear as well.
Yeah,
we're going
review
to a
it.
cabin in the woods at some stage. You've like tricked me into this, so
No, I didn't.
I need some survival gear. I'll be in the mountains
My
of
God.
Colorado, just be like, yep.
Yeah, but think about it. Like, who's gonna actually hike mountains to find
Not
to find a
zombies.
place to stay?
Not zombies.
Exactly. They'll probably be
true.
stuck on the rocks, like, and then they'll fall off.
Okay. But so if you could pick 5 people. No. I'm gonna do this COD style. You pick 3 people to be on
Taylor
your
Swift.
survival squad.
Oh. Never mind.
Not 3 people to survive, 3 people on your survival squad. Who would they be and why?
Are we talking to any 3 people or in like friends?
Okay, let's do it 2 ways. So 3 friends, and then 3 of any people.
3 friends? I mean, I'm trying to think.
Think. Don't think with your clit. Don't think with your clit.
Not thinking like that. I'm trying to think who's gonna help the most
Okay.
and not just boss me around. Honestly, probably I don't know. I don't even know if I would pick you.
What the fuck?
Like I would pick you just
Why?
because I would
Because
pick
I'd
you
keep the
just
vibes
because
high.
I need like
Moral
emotional
support.
support.
Exactly.
I mean, if you could use a machete and you don't have a problem killing animals, sure, I'll pick you. I do not want to kill anything.
I mean, growing up, my grandmother would tell us stories about like how she would have to like chase down the chickens in their yard, and then she would like wring their necks and prep
Can't
them
do
for
it.
food. So I
I
feel
mean,
like I could call back on that ancestry. I've
maybe
never done
if
it,
it
but I
was
feel like
in
I
a
could.
need, a dire need, I would be able to, but like I can't imagine doing it. I just can't.
Okay, so you want to hear my pick? Wait. Who's your not friends pick?
I don't even know. Bear Grylls?
Doesn't he fake half of his
Survivalist?
shit?
I don't know. Someone who knows how to survive. I don't know. Who's your picks? And as like far as friends.
My friends pick. Okay, let me see. This is gonna be controversial.
Because you're not gonna pick me either.
I would pick you. I would pick you
Wow.
for emotional support.
I feel like I'm very smart with like plans. Like we're doing this, this and this. Let's go, motherfuckers. Like I would keep people on track for sure.
You keep people on track.
I might
Okay.
not help with the food, but I could definitely cut down some trees, small trees.
I would also pick my friend JP because he's he's very solidly built. He's very good in a storm. Like I would pick him for sure. Like I love that guy. Um Fish? Nah. Fish is I'm sorry, Fish. K Dubs would just end it. So K Dubs is out. Okay, so my picks would be you for moral support. It would be JP for strength and intimidation factor and solidness, keeping my head on. And they'd also keep my hair right. And the third person is kind of a toss up between a couple of our friends because they all have good individual skills that would come in handy.
Yeah.
So they can vie for that spot once they've seen the episode.
I feel like, in all honesty, we should all just stick together.
Okay. Just one
But
big group of
I feel like,
lesbians.
exactly, like, we all have our strengths.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mine is, let's go, bitches. Let's fucking get out of here.
What's mine? Oh shit, the camera. Okay.
Yours would probably be like,
Slapping people. Like, get your shit together. Let's fucking go. Listen to Hannah. We're getting the fuck out of here.
yeah, exactly.
I also have a collection of songs available.
What do
It
you
need
mean?
entertainment? I don't know.
I don't listen. Do you know how to play music?
No.
We might need some.
We all start to make up our own music. I
Oh
feel like I
god.
would be good for storytelling and lore. Yeah, I
Yeah,
would be
when
the
we need to take
entertainment.
our minds off what's actually happening,
Yeah,
you're the
yeah,
person.
exactly, exactly. I think that's where I come in handy besides the big knife. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I would get into the like I'd fish, I'd get into, I'd hunt.
Yeah, you can do the chicken ringing, whatever.
Grr. The
Neck
neck.
ringing.
Yeah, that. Um yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay, but who would be like your anybody in the world squad?
Someone who knows how to fucking survive. Someone who knows the wilderness, knows how to hunt. Cause that, like, I wouldn't want to do that stuff.
I would
I
pick
would.
I would pick John Wick.
He's not real.
It didn't say they have to be real,
Then I pick Rambo.
but he's crazy. No, I'm kidding. He's not crazy. Rambo was actually one of my choices, but I'm thinking I wouldn't pick Ellie. You know who I would pick? And this is going to be controversial and people are going to hate me. I would pick Abby.
I don't know who Abby is because I haven't watched it yet.
People who played The Last of Us will know who I mean and they will
Oh,
be
I kind of
upset.
remember that.
Yeah,
I kind of remember that.
yeah.
But, nah.
I would pick, or Joel. I could pick Joel because he was a man of many skills. I would pick Joel
Yeah.
if I needed to. I would probably also pick Will Smith's character from I Am Legend because he was a scientist. You need scientists. And Charlize Theron for eye
Yeah.
candy.
My God.
I'm sure she could do some.
My lord.
Listen, this is
Ow.
my survival squad. I
My
need something to survive. Something to survive for.
God. What would be the most hardest thing to give up? Like, or not give up, but like not be able to do.
Like if I'm in an apocalypse, I think
Yeah.
sleep comfortably.
I
Like
feel like
sleep
I could sleep. If I'm tired,
comfortably
I
and
could sleep.
safely.
I would miss the shower. For sure.
That too. That too.
I would miss. Day one, I'm missing the shower, bro.
Yeah. I think it would be probably getting from place to place easily because you have an
Yeah,
electric car. I
traveling.
have an electric car.
Where are we gonna charge it?
We're going to charge our cars.
Oh man. Yeah.
So I think that would probably be like the thing. I think just the ease with which we live now would be the thing that I would miss the most.
I don't know how long Ellie would make it.
She'd probably
Like,
make
I
it
mean, if
longer
we
than
did
you.
get to a Costco and we had dog food, she'd be fine.
Just get
But
her a
like,
rabbit.
because we're not eating dog food, right? Unless we have to.
I mean, unless we have to, and I mean, some of the
I
dog
would
food
eat
is
it
more
if we
human
had to,
food.
but
Yeah,
like we would have food for it. If we didn't have a Costco, I don't know how long she would survive. She might
okay,
find food. She'll probably be
yeah.
able to find food.
Yeah, I mean, she's a duck hunting breed. She'd probably hunt ducks
She would run away so fast.
so
She'd
fast.
be like, "Fuck you guys."
Like
All
this
right,
is
bye.
ghetto. Let me just ask this question
Yep.
once more. Who would be your queers, theys, thems, she's, hers, he's that you would choose in a survival situation, fictional or non-fictional?
I don't know.
Lara Croft.
Yeah,
I don't care what anybody says. Laura Croft is gay in my mind, so she's coming.
for sure.
Or Xena. Xena and Gabrielle. Then,
Cena.
if you've watched The 100, there would be Lexa and Clark. Sure.
Done all of them. Yeah, I don't know.
Who would you take just in general? For looks.
For looks?
For looks. She's just a looker. She don't do nothing else. She just looks good.
My God, that's a Rihanna.
Oh yeah, 100%, 100%.
Yo, Rihanna would
yeah.
fuck shit up. Like, I
Yeah.
feel like she would be like,
she's from the Caribbean.
she'd be like, what are y'all doing? Like, what? Like, we
Get your
need to
shit
do
together.
some shelter. We need to
Yeah.
get some shelter together. What are you fucking doing?
She would.
idiots?
She would have shelter.
And
she
I would be
would
turned
have
on.
entertainment.
Don't bring ASAP Rocky with you, though.
What?
I mean, I guess he would be entertaining too.
Exactly.
I don't know how much he would do though. He's got some skinny legs like you.
Hey, my legs are more muscular now. Okay, don't even start. We can run fast.
Oh my God.
But like my thing is with like apocalypse and zombie movies is always like the like people with the guns. Like you're gonna run out of bullets, bro. You need to learn how to bow and arrow some shit. You need to have a knife. You need to have practical weapons.
Crossbow.
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 Okay.
Honestly, I would love to be able to shoot a crossbow. Crossbow.
Okay.
I need one of those like mechanical ones though, not the
regular ones?
stick and string thing going on. I need those mechanical ones.
Now, let's say we've survived the apocalypse.
Okay.
I
don't know how, but all right.
We've killed off through our lesbian society of geniuses. We've managed to survive. Now we have to repopulate the earth. Would you sleep with a man?
No.
What if he was
gay?
gay?
Why do we have to repopulate the earth?
Because if we don't repopulate the earth, then what was the point of surviving?
I guess.
Like, you just have,
because, I mean, I would not. Y'all can.
See, this is why we need the bisexuals.
Just to repopulate the earth.
Not... You get some bisexual men, you get some bisexual women.
Oh my God.
You know? Repopulation.
Listen, I'm sure it'll happen somehow, but not through me.
It doesn't have to happen through you if we have...
How many kids are we talking here?
Everybody's gonna have like a minimum of 5.
Hell no.
You don't need to have 5.
Hell no.
But it takes a community.
Oh my God, no. And having kids when you don't have the technologies you have today.
Resources.
The resources. Hell no. Hell to the no, bro. Fuck that shit. I don't even want kids with the shit we have today.
Exactly. We're already in an apocalyptic situation.
We don't even have real diapers. We're just putting cloths on them. No. Hell no.
We used to wear cloth diapers. Also, please, I
probably did too.
I just want to put this out there. This is a hypothetical situation. This is just all meant in jest and joke. Please don't take anything serious
not having
or
kids
in
part
offense.
is not.
No, the not having kids part. We mean, but like we're not trying to offend anybody. This is just jokes. Okay.
Yeah.
And if you get butthurt, well, I don't know what to tell you. We're being chaotic and we're having fun. Survival, would you rather? Go.
Yes. Would you rather lose a toe to frostbite or slip through ice over a frozen lake and like be in the lake.
I don't like the cold, so I take losing the toe to frostbite. Which toe is it?
Let's let's go with the little toe
I
because
think
that
I,
one's gonna be cold first.
but that's gonna fuck you up too, though, because then you have like you
Your
lose
balance,
balance.
yeah. You'll be
I'd
fine.
rather lose one of the middle
Lots of
toes.
people survive off.
Yeah, the middle
Yeah, but the
toes.
middle toes aren't gonna go first. It's either gonna be your big toe or your little toe.
Well, I guess the little toe.
I
Little
mean, the
toe
big toe
frostbite.
is gonna really fuck you up.
I
There's many
also.
people that don't have little toes. Like mine, I'm pretty sure it's just stuck under there. I don't know what it's doing.
You don't have a toe?
I do, I do, but it's just like like it's not curled in. Like it's there, but it's like so small. What the fuck is it actually
I'm gonna have
doing?
to look at your feet the next time we hang
It's
out.
not that bad,
I'm
dude.
gonna look at it now. I'm gonna
You
look at
would
it now.
have noticed
You
if it
brought it up
was.
now because I don't look at your
On
feet. So I'm
anyone, your
gonna
little
bring it
toe
up.
is like just little guy hanging on the end.
No,
Like
yeah, but my
it's like
little
a
toes are
small shrimp
defined.
popcorn.
No, mine are like defined. Like mine are there.
I mean, mine
I'm
are
about to
there
put.
too.
I'm
I'm just
about to
saying it's
pop my
very
foot up
small.
over here and start like a
Please
Oni
don't.
feet.
Please don't. Please don't.
Let me know in the
Okay,
comments if
so
you want
I
me to
think
start
we
an Only
both
feet.
agree we would rather lose a toe than fall into an icy
Yes,
lake.
100%,
Because
hundred
then you
percent.
would have to
You'd have to.
there might be some hypothermia going on. You'd have to warm up somehow. Like that would be a
Yeah,
nightmare. I would just die.
that nightmare situation. I would die too. Next.
Let's see. This one's easy. Like have damp socks the whole time or have no toilet paper. I'm saying no toilet paper. I'll wipe my ass with a leaf. I don't care.
Yeah. I'd
I'll wipe my
use the
ass with my
socks.
hand and go wash it in the lake or something. I don't fucking
Yeah,
care.
no, I would not want damp socks. That causes mold,
No, that you're
mildew.
gonna lose your toe just from
It could lose my
that.
toe to exposure. So no. Would you rather survive with your girlfriend or your best friend?
Depends who my girlfriend is.
The woman of your dreams, the love of your life.
Obviously, with my girlfriend, then. I mean, as long as she's good at surviving. If she's not, she might have to go.
I'm only going to pick my girlfriend because I know my best friend would pick her wife. And I'm being petty.
I mean,
I bet you she's gonna watch this
this is a good
episode and
one.
she's gonna say that no, she would pick her best friend. She's gonna like yell at me. She's gonna be like, I'm gonna pick any of the two of you.
Honestly,
My best friend, I feel like she would just be like, I'm not picking either of the two of you because you two are useless.
yeah, it's this is a circumstantial question. Like, who's my girlfriend and what are her skills? You know.
What happened to
I have a
unconditional
really
love?
good one. Really good one.
Okay, go.
Would you rather freeze alone in the dark of the night or be forced to cuddle up and share body heat with your ex?
Which X? Do I get to choose the X?
The worst one.
Oh god, no, I'd rather fucking freeze and die. Fuck that bitch.
Me too. Me
I
too.
would listen, my level of petty is that
It ain't even petty.
but listen, she could be there freezing her ass off and I need to piss on her to warm her up and I just hold it the fuck in.
I actually would do that.
I wouldn't.
I'd be
I'm
like,
not warming her up. I'm not warming her up. I'm not warming her up for nothing. I want her to go before me. I want
you
to
gotta
freeze.
pee anyway. You might as well pee on her.
I'd want to freeze with my eyes open so that I could see the light die out of her eyes.
My God.
Would you rather survive with your mom or the last person you DM'd?
Let me see who I DM'd.
Yeah, let me see who I DM'd too.
Because it's probably all y'all. It is. I don't know if I want to survive with my mom. I barely survive with her now sometimes. Oh my god, bless her heart though, because she means well. But she's always asking, do you need the, like, for example, I'm just gonna tell a quick little story.
Okay.
When I go over there for breakfast or dinner, we sit down, I got my dinner plate, like we're eating. Anybody need anything to drink? No, got my drink. You need ketchup? You need mustard? You need a napkin? You need a fork?
Like, sit down and eat,
I
mom.
got everything
Like,
I
chill the
need.
fuck
Stop
out.
it. That's what she would do times 100 in a survival situation.
I just
Mom,
realized what shirt you're
I love
wearing.
you, but yeah, it goes good with this episode,
Hey, it
right?
goes good with this episode. Yeah, I was just like, hey, this is
I
a
didn't
little
plan
bit
that.
camo-ish, but not really. It's
I didn't
pink.
plan it. It's just what I was wearing today, and I was like, yeah, we're wearing this today.
Yeah, it fits.
Okay, what about you? Your mom or who's the last person you DM'd?
The last person I DM was actually my best friend.
Oh, well,
So
there you go. So your best friend or your mom?
I love my mom, but
Would she be able to keep up?
she's got
I
two
feel like
new
mine
knees.
wouldn't.
She had two knee. She had double knee replacement surgery, bro.
Bro.
Like, she struggles just to get out of my car, and I got an SUV. So I'm
Oh.
sorry, mom. I'm sorry. It's gonna have to be the bestie. The bestie
Oh,
who would
man.
off herself the minute an apocalypse happened.
So you're gonna have no one.
I would have nobody. I have nobody. Toilet paper or alcohol?
Toilet paper. I don't need alcohol. I mean, I guess alcohol would help with like any infections.
Mm-hmm. I would go
Again,
alcohol.
like I don't think we need toilet paper.
Because I think alcohol, you could drink it, so you could forget about your problems. You could use it for medicinal purposes,
And cooking.
and you can cook with it. So I would go with
Yeah.
alcohol.
For sure. Yeah. I was just thinking drinking.
You were like, drink.
Okay. One more question.
Okay.
And then
We
we're
gotta
gonna
find
end
a
our
tough
episode.
one. Gotta find a tough one.
This one's it's kind of a general, kind of goes with the episode. So, like, would you rather possess a great deal of survival knowledge and have no gear, or have all the gear but have no idea how to use it?
I think I'd go with the first one, because if you have all of this survival knowledge and you don't have the gear, you'd still kind of be able to figure your way out
Yeah.
of the situation. You'd still be able to, like, get yourself together. You'd still be able to
At least get
like,
some water.
yeah, you'd
Find
be able to make
somewhere
at
to
least
sleep.
Yeah, you could get all of these things together. You'd know where to go for safety. You'd know
Yeah.
what to make a fire with. You'd know all of these things. If you have all this shit and you don't know how to use it, it's like giving a millionaire the keys to a rocket ship and be like, okay, go fly it to Mars.
Or the key to the White House. Anyways.
We don't talk about that.
I think I would rather have the knowledge but no gear, but in reality, I would have the gear with no knowledge. For sure.
Okay. Yeah,
Because
yeah,
I
yeah.
would have enough knowledge, like I would figure
the
out
Girl
how to
Scouts?
hang. Yeah. I would figure out how to use it, like, obviously. And I have some knowledge, like, you have to drink water that's actually running and not just sitting somewhere.
Yeah.
Like, I know that.
Boil the water.
Or, yeah, boil it. But
You
you
know-
can drink running water as long as
And
it's...
if you follow a river long enough, you'll get to civilization.
Yeah. Eventually,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, there's tips
Hopefully
and
you're not
tricks.
following the Mississippi River, because
'Cause good luck.
that's going to go right into the ocean. And you're fucked.
Yes. Would you
Oh.
rather be stuck on land with a vehicle, or would you rather have a boat that's solar powered?
I mean, Are they both solar power or
Yeah,
just
they're
the
both
boat?
solar powered. They're both solar powered. Let's just.
I would say on land because then you can get inland further, faster. And the only reason you would need a boat is to go if you wanted to go far away somewhere. I don't know why else you would want a boat.
That's true. I
Just
have
to get
one.
away from the land and zombies couldn't get to you, I
It's
guess,
true.
but
I
then you're
have.
just living on a boat. I could
Yeah,
do
but
that.
that's kind of what happened in the end of The Last of Us in the game. They were just trying to get on these boats to get to like different places. But speaking of The Last of Us, I have one last question.
Okay.
Where's the one place, if a zombie apocalypse was to break out, that you would not want to be? I could name two places actually
That I wouldn't want to be?
that you wouldn't want to
A
be.
hospital?
That's it?
I don't know. Like, are we talking like specific places like a
It doesn't have to
hospital
be
or.
specific places, it can be like anywhere in the world. You want to know mine? I wouldn't want to be in Times Square
Oh, well.
and Las Vegas on a
I'm
weekend.
thinking hospital though. Like, 9 times out of 10, that's where the first zombie's gonna be.
Yeah, of course, of course.
And it might be the hospital I'm at.
I wouldn't want to be on a plane. I wouldn't want to be on a cruise ship.
That too.
I already have a fear of cruise ships.
Yeah, I'm not getting on that shit.
And then
That shit's dirty.
imagine. That's where I think like if a zombie apocalypse had to start, it would start on a cruise ship. It would start on a cruise ship.
Or an airplane.
Airplane or cruise ship, those are like an international like 10, 12 hour flight,
Yeah.
or a cruise ship. That would be it. Like those, that's where it's going to start. If it had to start.
Think
Knock
about
on
it
wood.
though. If a zombie apocalypse started on a airplane
It would crash.
and it crashed, like, game over. It's done. We're done.
Hopefully.
Unless where the fuck did they get that? Where do they mutate from? I don't
Exactly.
fucking know. So we're gonna end our episode now. Please be sure to follow us at The Real Gayaos on Instagram and subscribe our YouTube channel because we need more subscribers. Okay.
And leave a comment because we
Yes.
love comments.
We like to see comments. We only see like one.
You can check us out on TikTok. Our TikTok is pretty dang funny, I think.
The Real Gayaos.
Yes.
Yep.
And stay tuned for episode 10. It's just basically going to be a rant.
About what?
Online dating.
Oh,
Dating
God.
apps. Dating apps. We went from the apocalypse to dating apps. This is going to be a rant.
Fun.
Yeah, it's going to be a good fucking time.
All right. Well, until then, yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
Bye.
Bye.